Since being in recovery, I've learned that maybe the story was slightly different than what I had told myself over the years. I was sexually abused at the age of 13, and during that time, I wasn't able to tell anyone. I didn't have very positive role models. My mom actually left us for a brief period of time after that. I was forced to become the mother of the house, raising my 2 younger sisters while my dad went to work. I just was not able to articulate the feelings that I was experiencing. So my dad put me into therapy, in which I was giving large amounts of different medications. During this time, I was also given narcotics, and that was a very deep experience for me to understand that narcotics took me outside of myself, because at that point in time, I didn't want to be in my body. Those were now what I know foundational experiences that my addiction had taken place. As we all know, that addiction is progressive, so it moved into other drugs. Drug of choice is heroin. Around 21, I had moved to Las Vegas, and I had become involved with prostitution out there. I was trafficked from a few different states at that point in time. I was able to get out of that situation after about a year and a half running away. Coming back to Pittsburgh, and I had a totally different identity, right? We do not act the same in Pittsburgh that we did in Las Vegas. So it was quite a culture shock, even though this is where I'm from. I had got caught with prostitution charges, so I was sentenced to a 30-day program. Unfortunately, I just wasn't ready at that time. I now have 3 little girls, 7, 5, and 4. Unfortunately, through each of my pregnancies, I was on Suboxone. I had postpartum depression with my last child, and I had never experienced it before, so I didn't understand what was happening to me. I was extremely paranoid. I was not able to process thoughts and feelings. I had tried to commit suicide, and I did not feel safe to be around my children. It was a very dark, depressed, and low time in my life. I knew that I had a problem. I knew that, I had needed help. I knew that I wanted to get clean. Light of Life has been a game changer. It's been life-changing. Being able to be a mother while staying clean was huge for me. I was able to care for myself and care for my kids and stay clean. I now have 3 years and 2 months clean, so that is such a miracle to be able to say. I credit that to Light of Life. I credit that to the connection that I was able to have with God. That was the missing piece. I didn't have any knowledge of God. I didn't know how to connect with God. I didn't know how to pray. Now, it's I can feel the Spirit of God within me. They've helped me with housing. They've helped me become an independent woman in the sense that I started school for psychology, and I'm in my 3rd semester. So the one thing that I think was most transformative between the Women and Children's program that really helped me connect with my children was prayer. It helped us connect on a deeper level. They've taught them, in a way with love, how to thank God on a regular basis. Light of Life has been there through every step of the journey. My love for life has come back. I'm aligned with God's will. I feel God has a purpose for me today. I feel like I'm already in my purpose. I'm no longer alone on this journey, and that everything I need will truly be provided for me.